We are the warriors of the 21st century, a noble symbol of freedom and a tireless pursuit of excellence, an everlasting legacy of pride, precision, and professionalism of all airmen of the United States Air Force. Since 1953, we have demonstrated the most advanced and respected air power in the world, the pinnacle of teamwork and dedication of the world's most elite force in air, space, and cyberspace. We are first, last, and always a fighter squadron. Our maintenance professionals can transform our jets to be combat ready in 72 hours, to provide the protection under which our democracy operates. Today, you will witness the unparalleled teamwork, aerial precision, and raw power employed in combat. Almost unbelievable attention to detail demands the ultimate commitment from the whole squadron to achieve their best. At 500 miles per hour and formations 18 inches apart, and at times only 150 feet off the ground, the sound of freedom is not just heard, but felt. Our lineage of military jets and frontline fighters have always proudly displayed our colors. Red for courage, white for truth, blue for justice. Distinguished names that echo down the halls of aviation history. Thunderjet, Super Saber, Thunder Chief, Phantom, Talon, and today's F-16 Fighting Falcon, also known as the Viper. In the spirit of its namesake, the F-16 can soar to 50,000 feet. Climbing 30,000 feet per minute, it is capable of Mach 2 or 1,500 miles per hour and maneuvers at 9 times the force of gravity. From our fabled past to today's ambassadors in blue, we seek to be the best of the best in our critical mission. Recruit, retain, and inspire the long blue line of yesterday, today, and tomorrow. We are the premier air demonstration squadron of the United States Air Force. We are 130 of the finest airmen together to exhibit the capability and uncontested air dominance of the United States Air Force. Anywhere, anytime. We are the Thunderbirds.
Thunderbirds, check.
2, 3, 4,
5. Alright, today we fly in honor of Breast Cancer Awareness. October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and we dedicate this one to all of those affected by breast cancer. Thunderbirds, start one, ready now. Canopies down, ready now.
Here we go, it's a dangerous show. Leave it all on the floor, let's roll. History's made by the bold and the brave, and the chances you take, let's roll. Everybody stand up, come together. Now it's time to let the whole world know. Here we
afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I am Major Bryce Turner, Thunderbird 8, the team's advanced pilot and narrator from Yorktown, Virginia. Today I'm going to tell you about the Thunderbird mission, a demonstration of teamwork, dedication, and professionalism that mirrors that of your Air Force active duty, Guard, and Reserve personnel deployed around the globe. Taxi out to begin today's demonstration. The Thunderbird crew chiefs are already preparing for their recovery. Let's watch as they continue to demonstrate the same level of precision on the ground that you are about to witness in the sky. The Thunderbird team is comprised of proud professionals who are motivated by a passion for service and a commitment to excellence. It all started in 1953 with the F-84 Thunderjet. In just 6 days, the first Thunderbird team crafted a demonstration that would shape the future military jet demo teams for years to come. The Thunderbirds became the first supersonic capable jet demo team in 1956 with the transition to the F-100 Super Sabre. In the early days, flying at supersonic speeds and creating a sonic boom was an accepted way to begin the demonstration. While supersonic speed is now prohibited, the Thunderbird tradition of showcasing America's frontline fighter aircraft and representing the pride, precision, and professionalism of all of our 695,000 airmen continues today on the current team. With 31 different Air Force career fields, this team is a diverse group of exceptional airmen from all across this great nation who have committed to a mission greater than themselves. Every Thunderbird is filled with an intense passion, a sense of pride and purpose that represents the agile combat capability of your United States Air Force. Thunderbirds have been showing Americans what our Air Force can do for over the past 71 years. Since 1953, not a single demonstration has been canceled due to a maintenance problem. Please join me in thanking the true heroes of our team and of the United States Air Force, our maintenance and support professionals. Since 1947, the Air Force has been leading the fight through innovation. 6 years later, in 1953, the Thunderbirds joined that legacy. Throughout Air Force history, the Thunderbirds have showcased to the American public and the world the latest advancement in America's fighter technology. When our nation and allies have called us to provide humanitarian relief, disaster relief, or global vigilance, the Air Force is always there. You can be confident in your airmen as they remain ready and poised to answer the call in years to come. In fact, as we perform for you today, an Air Force cargo aircraft is on final in a deployed location, delivering critical supplies to our forces there. A-10s, F-15s, F-16s, F-22s, F-35s, B-52s, B-1s, and RPAs are standing by, getting fuel from KC-10s, KC-135s, and KC-46, so they can provide precision, close air support, and overwatch for our Army and Marine Corps convoys. Our intelligence personnel are keeping a close eye on our adversaries around the globe, and the Space Force is standing vigilant to ensure uninterrupted global communication. We stand ready to ensure dominance in air, space, and cyberspace. As the Thunderbirds take to the skies, you'll hear the sound of freedom. Over 71 years ago in 1953, Thunderbird history began in a straight-wing F-84. This Korean War fighter bomber was used primarily for low-level interdiction missions, attacking bridges and enemy railroads. In 1956, the team transitioned to the world's first supersonic fighter, the swept-wing F-100 Super Sabre. Originally designed for air-to-air combat, it too became a multi-role fighter used extensively in Vietnam to attack targets both in the sky and on the ground. And while the team briefly flew the F-105 Thunderbird, another Vietnam-era workhorse, the Thunderbirds returned to the F-100 and flew it for a total of 13 years. In 1969, the twin-engine McDonnell Douglas F-4E Phantom II was proudly painted in the Thunderbird colors. This Vietnam fighter flew air superiority, close air support, long-range strike, and reconnaissance missions for the Air Force, Navy, and Marine Corps. In fact, it was the first and only fighter that was flown by both the Thunderbirds and the Blue Angels. here at Thunderbird 1, command the pilots to run up their engines as they accelerate down the runway from your right to your left. Thunderbirds 1 through 4 will take off individually and quickly reform into the famous Thunderbird Diamond. Following the Diamond takeoff, our solos will perform the Mayhem takeoff. Thunderbird 6 will take off in maximum afterburner and execute an immediate 360-degree aileron roll at low altitude. Thunderbird 5 will then take off, immediately pull 60 degrees into the vertical and perform a split S, reversing his direction while still over the runway. Hang tight while we get ready to fire on up.
Thunderbird 1's ready for takeoff, runway 31.
Winds are 5 knots at 130. You are clear for takeoff, runway 31. It's showtime!
Thunderbird 1 is ready for takeoff, runway 31. Today we fly for the Turner family. Thunderbirds, let's run them up. Thunderbird, stand by smoke. Smoke on, ready now. Smoke off, ready now. One's on the roll.
America's ambassadors in blue open with a tribute to the greatest nation on earth. America's own, your 2024 United States Air Force Air Demonstration Squadron, known to all the world as the Thunderbirds! The first solo pilot made their debut on the Thunderbirds, and in 1962, the opposing solo was added. Now, check 6, and watch as Hick approaches from behind and overhead for the unrestricted climb. Thunderbird fans, have your cameras ready for a picture of formation flying at its finest as the diamond is approaching from the right at a mere 18 inches apart from wingtip to canopy for your 2024 Diamond Pass in Review. With the knife edge pass. Thunderbird Diamond was led by Major Dick Catledge, with twin captains Buck and Bill Patillo as wingmen and Captain Kanaga as the slot pilot. Now look in front and to your left as the current Thunderbird Diamond maintains precise formation position in the Diamond roll. Inbound from the right, Thunderbird 6 will demonstrate the crisp handling of the F-16 with the 4, 8-point roll.
Oh, I want something just like this. The legends and the myths, the testaments they told, the moon and its eclipse, the Superman arose, the sick before he lived. But I'm not the kind of person that it fits. She said, where'd you wanna go? How much you wanna risk? I'm not looking for somebody with some.
Ladies and gentlemen, the diamond is approaching over your left shoulder in the tight echelon formation. Watch as 1 becomes 4 with the echelon pass in review. Major Downey will demonstrate the extraordinary roll performance of the F-16 with 4 consecutive aileron rolls at low altitude. Simultaneous aileron rolls in close formation.
Okay, off, ready, go, and roll!
From low and to the left, count along with Thunderbird 6 as he performs the precise 8-point hesitation roll. Front and to your left, the diamond is in the challenging trail formation, with each wingman flying just a few feet from the aircraft in front of them. On command, we'll watch as they smoothly transition back into the Thunderbird Diamond.
Everything's coming up. things are happy for me.
Our solo pilots have positioned themselves on opposite ends of the show line to cross at show center for the inverted pass. A difficult maneuver, made even more challenging since Thunderbird 5 to your left is approaching upside down. From directly in front, Thunderbirds 1 through 4 will pull straight up into the vertical and trail formation. Emerging from the smoke, you'll see the pilots have skillfully transformed back into the Thunderbird Diamond. The maneuvers you are watching today are in tight formation and at low altitude. They require the same level of concentration and discipline that every aircraft pilot must employ. Whether flying combat missions over hostile territory or flying in support of humanitarian efforts in adverse conditions. Now watch as Thunderbird 5 completes his rejoin with the Diamond to perform the low bomb burst. find Major Downey. Low and slow.
Another banger, baby, calm down, calm down. Yo, this your body, it puts in my heart for lockdown, oh lockdown. Yo, you sweet life, phantom, phantom. If I tell you say I love you, you know they for me, young girl, oh young girl. No, tell me no, 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 oh, 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 oh. Baby, gon' give me your lo, 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 lo. You got me like whoa, 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 whoa. Shawty gon' give me your lo, 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 whoa, 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 whoa. I see this fine girl from my party, she wear yellow. Every other girl they do too much, but this girl mellow. Now in my divine situation, I go use they tell I'm mellow. Finally I find way to talk to the girl, but she ain't no one follow. Who you gonna phone for one? Oh, you know I go for one. Then I start to feel a bum bum one. But she dey give me small small one. I know, say she sabi pass it down one. But she feeling me.
Chess Thunderbird 5 completes his rejoin with the diamond to the right as this familiar formation approaches to perform the 5-card loop.
You know, God done shed his grace on thee. He gave me crown like good. Yes, he did. Gave me brotherhood from sea to shining sea. You know, I wish I had somebody to help me sing this.
From the left, as Thunderbird 6 demonstrates the exceptional climbing performance of the F-16 as he goes 3 miles straight up. Ladies and gentlemen, the Thunderbirds would like to dedicate this next pass to all the families here today whose loved ones are deployed around the globe in the defense of our freedoms. Watch as Thunderbird 6 demonstrates the tight turn performance and raw power of the F-16 with a maximum performance turn followed by half Cuban 8. to the right for precision flying under G. And feel the power of the Diamond Burner 360. As our solo pilots, Thunderbirds 5 and 6, rejoin with the Diamond to form the Thunderbird Delta formation. We would like to take a moment to honor those veterans in the crowd today, whose service and sacrifice have given us the freedoms that we so greatly cherish. Thunderbird 1 will now reposition the Delta formation for the Delta roll. As you take time to watch the precision required to maneuver 6 F-16s as one formation, let that serve as a reminder of not just the teamwork, but also the dedication and commitment that makes our team and the United States Air Force the most capable and credible force on the planet. As we fly for you today, we are proud to represent the 68,000 airmen who are deployed around the globe. While our airmen, guardians, soldiers, sailors, coasties, and Marines risk their lives every day to fight for democracy, it is the families that stay behind who are the silent heroes of our military. Their sacrifices do not go unrecognized, and we thank every mom, dad, husband, wife, son, and daughter who support their deployed military member each day, while they fight to keep our country the land of the free and the home of the brave. Now from the right, watch the formation of 6 F-16's precisely maneuver, showcasing teamwork at its finest for the Delta Formation Loop. Directly in front, your 2024 Thunderbirds and the inspirational Delta Burst. Solo pilots are approaching for their final high-speed head-on pass. As they cross at show center, watch for them to climb sharply, then reverse course in a split-S maneuver to cross again with a knife-edge pass. Let's go inside the cockpit and listen as they execute this breathtaking maneuver.
When I need you the most, so don't let me down. Don't let me down. Don't let
Ladies and gentlemen, no other maneuver is more closely associated with the Thunderbirds than the one you are about to see. Approaching from the left, the diamond and the high bomb first.
I still was a madman. I hear the voices when I'm dreaming.
our Thunderbirds come into land, we hope you found today's performance inspirational. It is the culmination of hundreds of hours of training and preparation, representing the unparalleled devotion to duty of every combat airman in your Air Force. We encourage those young people in the audience today to dream big, choose integrity, to serve their communities and family, and to surround themselves with excellence.
On your face, 'cause everything's gonna be okay. Just sing along with it. I know somebody loves you. Someone be trying to hug you. Road is getting long, but it's gonna be.
Now I'd like to take some time to recognize some of the men and women who made it happen. It is my pleasure to introduce you to an important group that represents all of our Thunderbird enlisted professionals. In the center is our line chief, from Houma, Louisiana, Staff Sergeant Kyrie Coleman. Crew Chief, Thunderbird 1, from Redlands, California, Staff Sergeant Daniel Bowler. Assistant Crew Chief, Thunderbird 1, from Mildred, Texas, Staff Sergeant Austin Braun. Crew Chief, Thunderbird 2, from Falls Church, Virginia, Technical Sergeant Daniel Tran. Assistant Crew Chief, Thunderbird 2, from Cedar Park, Texas, Senior Airman Chase Mesner. Crew Chief, Thunderbird 3, from Forest Falls, California, Staff Sergeant Ian Hauser. Assistant Crew Chief, Thunderbird 3, from Davenport, Iowa, Staff Sergeant Jose Herrera. Crew Chief, Thunderbird 4, from Belleville, Illinois, Staff Sergeant Michael DeJournay. Assistant Crew Chief, Thunderbird 4, from Reno, Nevada, Staff Sergeant Monica Medina. Crew Chief, Thunderbird 5, from Bolivar, Ohio, Staff Sergeant Tiffany Moser. Assistant Crew Chief, Thunderbird 5, from San Diego, California, Staff Sergeant Jonathan Tapia. Crew Chief, Thunderbird 6, from Dinuba, California, Staff Sergeant Aaron Walker. Assistant Crew Chief, Thunderbird 6, from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, Senior Airman Drake Silberger.
Now the moon goes down and the sun gets bigger. How many of you wanna pull up with us to the function? It ain't nothing. Let your head go. Keep it.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to introduce you to some of the airmen on the ground that have brought the entire show together by providing impressive filming, music, communications, and logistics. Located at our communications trailer, otherwise known as Judy. Please help me recognize our Chief Enlisted Manager from Killeen, Texas, Chief Master Sergeant Harvey McReynolds. Our Section Chief of Thunderbird Radio Frequency Transmission from Tampa, Florida, Technical Sergeant John Turkowski. Our NCOIC of Thunderbird Radio Frequency Transmission from Manchester, New Hampshire, Technical Sergeant Jordan Petro. Our NCOIC of Thunderbird Airlift Operations and Notes Specialist from Gresham, Oregon, Technical Sergeant Chad Gordon. Our Section Chief of the CSS and Videographer from Chicago, Illinois, Technical Sergeant Brendan Johnson. Our NCOIC of Cyber Security Administration and Videography from Shreveport, Louisiana, Technical Sergeant Jason Roan. Our Maintenance Operations Center Controller from Beaumont, California, Staff Sergeant Vanessa Gonzalez. Our Public Affairs Specialist from Guilford, Indiana, Senior Airman Lauren Clevenger. Our NCOIC of Command Information from Tucson, Arizona, Staff Sergeant Brianna Clem. Our NCOIC of Aircrew Flight Equipment from Moss Point, Mississippi, Technical Sergeant Kayla Stennis. Our Aircrew Flight Equipment Shift Lead from Colorado Springs, Colorado, Technical Sergeant Brandon Butler. Our NCOIC of Community Outreach from Miami, Florida, Technical Sergeant Keith James. Our Production Supervisor from Tampa, Florida, Master Sergeant Seth McKinney. As you have witnessed, the precise execution of our demonstration requires unparalleled dedication from all of our 135 airmen, each possessing refined skills and distinctive abilities. The unique backgrounds of our team members represents the rich diversity of our nation and is key to making today's demonstration a success. Ladies and gentlemen, as the roar of our F-16 fades away, it marks the completion of today's demonstration. We have been pleased to fly for you today and to replicate the quality in action, as well as the pride and performance that has been the foundation of the United States Air Force for over 77 years. The Digital Thunderbirds would like to take this time to thank our sponsor, DC Designs, for all of the hard work and support of our team. This would not have been possible without you. It takes more than just superb flying ability to replicate the Thunderbird's mission. It takes outstanding support, including